Hey, what is up, Led Zepp Tube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer, drum teacher based right here in Auckland, New Zealand. Now, for those who have been with me on this whole journey, one of the original drummers, one of the original bands to start featuring and to start getting requested for these reactions, John Bonham from Led Zeppelin, and with good reason, because he's a very, very bad man. Now, I've got a request here from one of the original supporters, Finesse Muse. Hey Andy, it's me, Finesse Muse. Here is the link to a fan-made video of live Heartbreaker with the audio sourced from Led Zepp's live double album released in 1976. The song remains the same. It's a fun tribute to the band and John Bonham with video taken from different parts of the song remains the same movie as the live track grooves along. Bonzo's groove on drums on this live track is so good. Will be a great warm-up to prepare for Led Zepp Week and their second album. Spoiler alert. Thank you, Finesse Muse. Yep, we're gonna do another Led Zepp Week, guys, and it will be album 2. I have already featured just randomly a couple of songs from the second album. Not sure how we're going to juggle it just yet, but we will be doing a full breakdown reaction series on the second Led Zepp album. So as Finesse Muse says, this is a bit of a warm-up. So this one is for Finesse Muse, but also Suzanne Lash, who is, again, one of the original supporters of the channel and instrumental, no pun intended, on this Led Zepp week for the second album. With that said, let's check out this live Heartbreaker. Let's go. Wow.
130 pounds of glory, John Bonham.
How can the image be that good? You know what? I'm going to make it even better because we're going into 1080. 1080, guys. It's 2023. Perhaps 2024 by the time you see this. We're going to 1080 HD, man. And I mean, look at this footage. Look at the colors. Look at the hairstyles, the clothing. You're just transported right back. It's amazing. Oh my God. See, this is where it's tough being a drummer and watching drumming scenes or band scenes in films because things are never in sync. So the drumming here is not matching what's coming through in the audio. But hey, that's all right because this is fat. The images are great. I'm not complaining. I'm not critiquing the edit. It's really pretty solid work. But yeah, it's not. What's happening in the video is not what's happening in the audio. But that Bonham pocket, that Bonham grease, that full band performance, these guys, I think live is where they lived and live is where they shone. This is quality. Let's keep it going. That matches. Don't you worry about that. Those pants. You hearing those blues? It's a bit dangerous with the crowd clap. Really interesting how the guitar solo was literally a solo guitar. And you know, yeah, we'll get more to this at the end, I think, but that whole concept of a real live band, no clicks, and you're just allowing time. You're taking your time on the stage. I mean, yeah, we'll get to this at the end. Oh, okay. It sounded like it was going into a whole lot of love, I think, there with the fill and the first chord or two of whole lot of love, perhaps. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so just coming back to this idea of, I guess, an unstructured concert. You know, if you go to, I mean, especially like a pop concert these days, but even actually rock shows now, it's, you know, everything's on the click, and it's very, well, it's obviously, you know, timed because it is on a click, so it's sort of the same every night. You can still improvise with on a click, absolutely, but this is not even a thought of having a click. I mean, they even mentioned there, Accelerando, you know, I mean, they're just speeding up. They're feeling excitement at the end of the song, they're just speeding up. And that's okay. If you want to speed up, if you feel like that's the right thing to do and that's what the band energy is, do it. And perhaps it was because they were moving into another song. Anyway, I guess this whole concept of doing a show where you just take your time and do extended guitar solos, like as in solo guitar in the middle of a song, and just take a big solo. It could be critiqued as, I guess, self-indulgent, and you will see critiques along those lines. Whereas, you know, us fans, we love it. We're getting to see more personality from the players. We're getting to hear a unique experience. I mean, you wouldn't really be able to do that solo 2 nights in a row exactly the same, right? You might have the same ideas, but it's going to be different. You can hear, you can tell when someone's improvising. It is really obvious when someone's improvising. Not every note was on there either. I mean, it was getting pretty crunchy, getting pretty out there, and that's okay. I love it. I personally love it. I love it when we're hearing someone pushing the boundaries and not playing it safe. Because when you're not playing it safe, that is rock. Make what you will of the click discussion, playing in a grid, quantized, auto-tune, versus this. And me saying that this is, I mean, this to me is more rock. Obviously, yes, we do have a more modern approach, a more modern standard and sound where everything is perfectly on. It's not for everybody. It's not going to be a sound that appeals to possibly the older, or a lot of the older generation, because the older generation probably enjoys that grease and enjoys that rub. And, you know, it's a little bit messy. It's a little bit dirty. And, you know, that's a great thing. I love things being on and on the click as well. So, I'll leave it there before I get too much hate mail. But this was a fantastic way to bring in the Led Zepp album 2. Thank you so much, Finesse Muse and Suzanne Lash, for your continued support. And I hope you do enjoy Led Zepp Week 2. We're going to be doing... I think we'll throw a live video in there at some point because I haven't done one of those for a while. And we're going to be running through the whole second album, obviously. Remember, guys, I do have a full Led Zepp playlist. Check it out. A whole bunch of stuff. You know, that was the original playlist because there was the Led Zepp selections and requests just came through so thick and fast. And yeah, it is actually a lot of what I've got to thank. You know, the success of the channel is on a lot of those early Led Zepp supporters and those early Led Zepp videos, which did so well. And I think part of the, if I can go as far to say the magic of them, is that I am an experienced drummer. And I've gigged thousands of gigs. I've taught for 20 odd years, but I've never, or had never, dug into the Led Zepp stuff. I knew of Led Zepp. I knew of John Bonham. I never went in and critically listened. And so to do that over these last couple of years has just been an absolute treat. Guys, thanks again, and I hope you really do enjoy Led Zepp Week 2. Please consider subscribing. I'm going to need your support for this one. It's a biggie. All right, Led Zepp Week 2. See you there. Hey, what is up, wood choppers? Please do remember original video links, as always, in the description of each video. Please do go along, check it out, and support the artist. If you enjoy my channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, and leaving a comment down below with what you thought of this video and what you would like me to check out in the future. If you would like to support my channel further, I do have a Patreon. It's just $5 a month and you will get access to the blocked videos. If you have a reaction request that you definitely want to get on the channel, the only way I can guarantee that at this point is via the PayPal link, and it supports the channel. So thanks in advance. And remember, you, as a subscriber of my channel, you get access to a full and free 30-day trial over at DRUMEO. Learn from the world's best drummers and drum teachers, and they've got over 6,000 songs in the database. Downloadable PDFs for those transcriptions, or you can play along, watch in the player, slow down loop sections. It is truly awesome. Go check it out. 30 days free on me. Guys, until next time, keep chopping wood. Take it easy. Ciao.